Hej, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry o Tron. Skończyliśmy właśnie na tym, że mamy zobaczyć, co się działo z tym gościem. Kiedy Ramsay jest w drodze do Foresterów, no to idziemy zobaczyć. To jest znak od tego Ramsaya. Jest tak sam jak tu, w tej samej pozycji. O!
Bloody hell.
To milutko. Czyli tyle było zgodnie Garedem. Okej. Teraz będzie najprawdopodobniej i ten.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Ooh.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Okej, czy będziemy musieli kogoś
Forester
wybrać?
traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Jak to było poprzednio?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Ciulko.
We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed it.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
No nie lubię już
We
chyba
all
kościoła.
fucking know it!
Co ty?
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller
Trochę racji
every
ma,
day.
ale za bardzo panikuje według mnie. Powinien
Ethan, I
to
know
rozumieć,
these words
że
are
ten
hard,
lord
but they're
umarł
honest. This
i że
house
najpierw
is
trzeba to jakoś
fallen.
poukładać.
We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserve to live. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Okej.
Take his
To będzie
finger,
ciekawe.
thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
O fuck. Jego rodzina ma tylko go, więc jakbyśmy go wysłali na mur, to jego rodzina jest bez tego, który ich żywi. Jak mu okaże litość, to wtedy ludzie będą źli, że mu okazałem tą litość. A jak mu okaże uciąć 3 palce, Dobra, ucinamy 3 palce.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out
No
the
dobra.
sentence.
O fuck. O, to jest mocne.
This is injustice, my lord!
Ała! O! O mój Boże. O. A. Ała. To nie było... Mogę go wstać sobie na mur. Dobra, nieważne, taka była moja
That
decyzja.
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Czy teraz będzie dużo rozmawiania?
The bracer of the sentinel.
W ogóle nie
The
wiem,
badge
ile
of
już
office.
nagrywam.
Tonight is your first
Powiedzmy,
small
że
council
jakieś
meeting.
4 minuty.
It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okej, czyli mamy teraz ze wszystkim pogadać, a potem z nim. Dobra. Jest, jak oni patrzą. Ja. Dobra. Tam jest maester. To coś mogę zacząć. O da, porozmawiamy najpierw z Rajonem.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine 2 brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
On też to widział.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
No trochę
I want
mówi
a
okej.
real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
No trochę,
Come on, you dogs! You'll not be fighting here forever!
trochę mocne. Dobra, porozmawiajmy z nim, potem musimy porozmawiać z tą, która tak się na nas spojrzała. Albo najpierw z tym, kto to jest Malcolm. Ty jesteś Malcolm. Porozmawiajmy z Malcolmem.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. and first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
Mm.
I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Okej.
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okej. Dobra, on chciałby, on myślał, on by wybrał Sir Roylanda, tak? Dobrze powiedziałem?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel?
Okej.
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't
Uuu.
afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
No, w sumie racja.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart and
No
everyone
ta
trusts
chcę
his
Duncana,
judgment.
boże, teraz
Sir
każdy
Roland is
inaczej.
unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
No w sumie to też ma rację.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Okej. Tylko jest ona zła, że temu zabraliśmy 3 palce. A tak przynajmniej może dalej żywić rodzinę, no a 3 palce no jest aż tak dużo. Ja porozmawiałem z Duncanem. Rozmawiaj z nim. Dobra.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord.
Panie.
I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No. There must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Zobacz, spróbujmy
Would
tak.
you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, There's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
No dobra. Powiedzmy... Znaczy na razie bardziej skłaniam się do Duncana, bo ten Royland okej. Ludzie go szanują jako z wojska, ale tak to... Tak to średnio bym powiedział.
Swing left! Barry! Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
No, chcę najpierw wszyscy się mili zrobili, nie?
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Najpierw spytajmy o
What's
to.
the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
No. Chociaż nas pochwalił. Niby. Dobra. Idziemy porozmawiać z tym... Kurde, ale kogo mam wybrać? Bardziej tego Duncana bym wybrał. Chyba tak zrobię. No dobra. Idziemy porozmawiać z tym maestrem.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay Snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Dobra,
My lord,
powiedzmy mu, że
are you
musimy
now
tą
ready
randę
to name
zwołać.
your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oj, nagle tego wozu nie ma, który drogę blokował. Okej, no i mamy swoją radę. Oni czekają.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine
No za
sentinel,
bardzo mi się wydaje
but I
porwany
have made
ten
my
Royland.
decision.
Dobra, Duncan,
Duncan
jolo.
Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can handle Ramsay Snow. He doesn't scare me.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming
Ciekawe
here to
jaką taktykę na to
negotiate.
bierzemy.
We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not.
No, w
We
sumie
need to
racja.
take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Trudna decyzja.
My new sentinel
Dyplomatycznie.
favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
No tak zróbmy.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Do sali... Kurde. Nie będzie sali
I will
głównej.
meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this
Ooh.
house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
No i się porobiło.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
No dobra.
You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house. There will always be those who question your leadership, which
No, w
is
sumie
why
racja.
you need allies you can rely on.
Bym to mamy
Family.
wybrał na tego, nie?
Mira
Na
has done
tego
everything she
obrońcę.
can at King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
No w sumie racja,
He
teraz się
always
przydał.
protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck, That was his first
Nie no,
instinct.
trzeba tego raz prowadzić. Jeżeli walczy tak samo jak Roderick, no to bardzo się przyda.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know.
No.
Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a
Po prostu nic nie
thinker,
mówmy.
Ethan.
Nic nie
You
mówmy.
contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Żadna odpowiedź mi się nie podobała. Tak szczerze.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Nie no,
Ethan.
trzeba go sprowadzić.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Wyślij Malcolma do Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
No. Kurde, dużo dzisiaj było takim przecież... Takie kurde, kto obejmie ten, kto będzie tym, taka polityka dzisiaj była, można powiedzieć. Dobra, wracamy do naszej tutaj Miry. Okej, ale to było na tyle w tym odcinku. Ja się z wami żegnam, widzimy się już jutro o 15 w chyba 5. odcinku. No i co? No i yo!